Hey, it's Jason with Jams.net. I'm in my office and I want to talk about something that's very exciting. I've been using this desktop computer, it's a Lenovo, for the past 5 years. It's suited me okay, but as I'm doing more with 4K audio and doing more with AI like enhanced audio and Adobe Premiere Pro, I really need more CPU power and computer power overall to get those rendering times down when I export them. So I've decided to order a brand new desktop computer. It's an Alienware R16. It is a gaming computer that I'm told is liquid cooled. It's pretty specced out, and I also got me this new 4K monitor back here. But the point is, I want to show you the unboxing and what you might expect if you order an Alienware R16 computer. So let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. Okay, so let's get to unboxing this bad boy. This is the Alienware R16 gaming desktop. When I ordered it, they said it was going to take 2 weeks to arrive, but it actually showed up in a week. It was shipped via FedEx, which is never my preference. FedEx doesn't seem to care too much about the deliveries. The poor box was kind of beat up, but I assume they packed it really, really well. So, you know, a gaming PC is going to have the aesthetics and all of the fun and looks and whatnot. But from a technical perspective, this is the 13 Gen Intel Core i9 processor. It 68 megabyte, 24 cores, 32 threads, up to 5.6 gigahertz with thermal cool velocity. It is running Windows 11. It has the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 12 gigabyte GDDR6X video card, 32 gigabytes of RAM. It has a 1 terabyte hard drive, and it is a 500 watt platinum rated PSU, 120 millimeter liquid cooled CPU with the clear side panel. So this is a pretty beefy machine, and as you open it, it comes with a mouse, which I will not need because I purchased the mechanical Alienware mouse, which I prefer. I have no idea what this bad boy is here. Absolutely clueless on this, but it has almost what looks like coax inputs. So we'll keep this to the side and read the instructions and see what this is for. I've never had a gaming machine. The reason why I like a desktop computer, because I have a place for it, but more importantly, I feel like you get a little more bang for your buck. The electric cable. This is a little, oh look, they give you these cool little stickers. That's kind of a cool touch. A little bio, 1996. We set out to build the most innovative and high performance computer for ourselves and fellow gamers. Since then, we've won hundreds of awards. So they basically giving themselves some accolades here and how you can find them on various social channels. And then this is talking about the desktop that I got, the R16, and it's giving you just some setup procedures and how to do it. It looks like that guy might have been a wireless. This actually looks like it was the wireless adapter. It looks like this is what this was for. But I'm using a Cat 6 cable, so I don't need to worry about that. But it looks like it's Bluetooth or wireless, so I'm obviously going to hook it up. This is just a quick setup guide of what to do. I'm not going to need this keyboard because I ordered the mechanical keyboard, which I'll talk about in a moment. I paid a premium for it, but I like the feel of a mechanical keyboard. So we would just keep this Dell keyboard and mouse over here. So you can see the clear side and lots of gizmos inside there. This lights up, I believe. But let's go ahead and pull this out of the box. So I'm going to pull it out of the box. It's packed nice. It looks like a pretty awesome machine. Kind of digging the grills and all the ventilation on the side. That's the front. You have your Intel Core i9 label. You got this here protecting that. So it's not that heavy of a computer. The width of it, it's about 7.5 inches wide. And from a height perspective, so it's 7.5 inches wide.
Wait, didn't even get that much phone time.
And it is 16 inches tall. So my first impressions of this box, it's not massive. I saw somebody take a video of one and it looked huge. This does not seem nearly as big as I thought maybe it would be. I like this clear panel and how you can see inside, but where I'm gonna put it, it's gonna actually be like this. You're not gonna really see it. It's gonna be facing a wall, so I'm not gonna really see that. Although I might get creative and geek out and make sure I position it so you can see that. It has really good ventilation and everything on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off this plastic. But it's, you know, it's like a typical computer case, I would say, that's been around forever, minus the clear side, these little grills, and lots of ventilation on the top. Because as I understand it, this computer would definitely make a little noise and need good ventilation when it's running because of all the computing power. I got this on they called it like a summer Black Friday sale or something. I got this computer for $1,700 with everything you just saw that I unpackaged. I did add a monitor because I did not have a 4K monitor. I'll talk about that in a moment. And I spent a little bit more than I probably should on a keyboard setup. But I'm running an old Logitech keyboard on my business computer, and it's a mechanical keyboard that I've had for many years, and I love it. So I wanted to get something because I grew up obviously with mechanical keyboards, and I think they feel better when you type. And I actually type a lot. So let's go ahead and pull this front off. This plastic feels really nice. It's it's plastic, but it doesn't feel like cheap. I don't know, it has like a nice texture. So it has some USB ports. I didn't realize that. So it has USB ports on the front. It looks like you have a spot for a mic, and you have a USB 2.0 port. And then on the back, you have your tons of different ports. Some of these I honestly don't know what they are. You have USB 2.0, USB 3.2, you have your Ethernet port, USB-C, that's that wireless card and Bluetooth adapter. You have HDMI ports, your power cable, and you have all of your audio and other ones in here. So you're pretty specced out from that perspective. Okay, so I have the R16 plugged up. I ended up having to catty corner it because I wanted to have really good ventilation, And I was afraid if I twisted it, it would have been too close to this back wall. And I want ventilation on the side, the top, and the back. And I just didn't want to impede it, so I wanted maximum airflow. All of this equipment's going to go away. It's all being replaced, so this would just turn into a working desk, which is what I need. But this is going to be the first boot, so you're not going to see a ton of that. Maybe when you walk in the office, you'll see a little hue that hits the wall or something. But think about that aesthetically if you're eager to see it. I do like the front USB ports and where I can plug in my headphones. That's quite nice, but this is going to be the first boot, so let's have at it. And I have no idea what's going to happen, other than Windows saying, configure me. Okay, so I think you hit this guy. You hit that. I got a mouse lighting up. That's kind of neat. Whoa. I got a keyboard going crazy. I cannot hear anything right now, which is good. Make sure my monitor is on. I had it off. Let's cut this light off. Back here. I like the keyboard a lot. I didn't think I was gonna like that much. Let me cut this fan off behind me. I cut the fan off behind me because I really want you to hear this. I mean, I can't hear anything. I definitely feel air coming out of it, but can't hear anything. I feel like this is a true command center. So let's go through some setup process here. Well, you can see just how quiet this is. It's changing colors here on me. Everything's doing a little reboot. I was worried that this computer was going to be very loud. Now, I'm not doing intense processing, I know, but it wants me to sign in. So let me go ahead and, man, that keyboard feels good. If you like the traditional mechanical keyboard and really like to fill the buttons, each button, a mechanical keyboard basically means each button has something underneath of it. So like back in the day, we used to pop keys off and you'd see like a spring and all of that. That's basically how this is set up. It's not like a touchpad type of deal. Now, do I remember my password? Let me look this up. Alexa, turn Jason's office lights off.
Okay.
Alexa, there she goes. In any event, I wanted to show you what it would look like with this keyboard and mouse, and you can see that hue and everything and that fan backlight over there. So if you're a gamer, man, and you're chilling out in your office or wherever the heck you have your computer, the lights are down, the family's asleep, the kids asleep, man, this seems like a pretty slick setup. I'm digging the functionality. You have your little dongle here to turn your audio up and down, you know, quickly. If your kid starts yelling at you, cut it down, you can cut it down. If your wife's yelling at you, whatever. If you're young and your mom's yelling at you, you can scroll down. So if I go to the Alienware Command Center here, let me get you a little bit closer. See what's going on. Welcome, gamer. Manage your system performance. Alien FX and game library with the command center. Performance made easy. So this will show me like all of this CPU speed, my GPU speed. Like the GPU and CPU is going to mean a lot for me editing these videos. The temperature it's running. Customize your lighting. That's pretty cool, I must say. So I wasn't sure I was gonna like a lighted keyboard, but I like it. Let's go. So let me go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. So it knows I have that keyboard and mouse. You can click it and do all kinds of stuff with the keyboard. So preset colors. You can do all kinds of only on key press, always on. You can change things. That's kind of cool. I like that. The mouse, the battery status is charging because I have it plugged in. It's default blue. We can change it though. You can morph. You can go to a color, just like orange. I'm gonna change it to orange. I like orange. So now you can see it's changing, I guess. Save that preset. Go back home. Doesn't look orange to me yet. It claims it's orange. Maybe it takes a second. What I really want to see here is, so right now it's in the balanced section, 37%, 7 gig of memory usage, 66 gig of space left. My CPU and GPU is hardly running. You go to performance, prioritize graphics, optimize system, efficient performance, and acoustics. I'm going to put this on performance right now. I want to see exactly what's going on with this. And when you click it, I can see all kinds of stuff. I'm going to change this to Fahrenheit. It's running 118 degrees, 109 degrees Fahrenheit, 34 watts of power, 1.3 volts. That's the CPU. The GPU is running at 109 degrees, using minimal power, my memory. So you get some really good control of this computer, which I really do appreciate. And I imagine this is critical for gamers and such. So this is my new setup. This is the unboxing. I'll do some side-by-side testing with this old computer and the new one with some of the video editing. Pretty slick machine. I have to admit, I like the coloring. I like the effects on the keyboard and inside the CPU. So I'm pretty happy so far. And this is what you can expect from an unboxing and initial setup of the Alienware R16. Super quiet too. You don't hear anything. You might hear my fan. I cut it back on, but the computer, nothing. Be sure to give me a subscribe on YouTube. It means a lot. Give me some tips and tricks about this. How can I maximize it for video editing? I kind of sort of think I know what I'm doing, but you might be an expert. Let me know. Comment below. Have a great day.